Oh, jeez. That wasn't good. And welcome to the Philip Cockram channel, viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel to grow, and it helps me to bring you these great videos that we all love. So we've got something very different for you today. This is the Proboat Aerotrooper airboat. It's brushless, running on a 4S. It can run 3S as well. Comes with lights on it. Pretty basic 2-channel thing, but it has actually a 3-channel radio. It's got some different throttle settings and your trims and all that kind of stuff. You do have reverse on it, which is nice. And yeah, it's Maiden Voyage, I guess it's going to say. It's almost flight too, because it is an airboat, right? So Maiden Voyage and flight. The lake looks a little choppy out there for it, but we'll try it in a minute there. But I found this little pool here that looks perfect. It's a perfect kind of spot. You'd see this kind of thing there too, and it goes up in a little river up here. So I just been fiddling around for 30 seconds or so, and I love it. It's awesome. It's very maneuverable, as you can see. Very controllable. So there's a full speed blast, and I think I probably kind of beached it a bit too much there, but let's see if it'll go forward. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I saved it. Well, that's what it's for, right? So, yeah, this thing, I've had my eye on this for a long time. It's a pretty unique RC. So I have had a little bit of history with a little Gator airboat that I had. Who's at Aquacraft, I believe. Aquacraft. Now the problem with that is, well, I did a few mods to it to kind of make it better to operate on the snow, and I was successful, but I ended up, I don't know, hitting a tree or something with it, and the hull on that thing was very thin, like a Lexan, a hard, brittle type of plastic. This is more of a kind of an ABS, softer plastic, and you can get a replaceable hull if you do break it, right? So you can see it's a good size boat. It's 25 inches and about like 10 inches wide. You got like dual rudders on the back there. It comes just black, and you can put these decals on or just leave it black if you want. I decided with the navy livery for myself, and yeah, I just kind of want to have a little play around here with it and just kind of see how maneuverable it was. I didn't know it was going to be like this, to tell you the truth. I thought it was going to, well, the other airboat, I didn't have reverse on it. That's one thing. So you've got no braking or nothing to slow you down, and it didn't steer very good. So this is a massive improvement. I mean, it is professionally made and all that. You can't beat Proboat. They're kind of the top of the line when it comes to RC boats. Whoop. So as you can see, it drives very nice. Nice little kind of cruising speed there. Maybe 20-30% throttle. I don't think we want to be reversing too much. It does have a marine speed control in this, but it's not piped through like a pickup system like it would be on a boat. Like, so there's no water cycling through the ESC like it can be. So I think you could easily put a system on it, because it really just, you know, picks up some suction from a little pipe at the bottom and feeds it through, and you got an exit, right? So a couple of pieces of pipe and a little bit of tube, metal tube, in some bracket affair. I think I could figure something out if it needed it. So I didn't know that this thing took 4S too, right? Which I was kind of surprised after the fact. I thought it was just going to be 3S, but it is a 90 amp speed control in here. Just the speed control and motor alone are like the cost of the boat. So this is on sale right now. Has been for a couple weeks. So it looks like it still is. They might be discontinuing it, I don't know. But for the sales, for the price it is, I think it's incredible value for what you're getting here. It's a very well-made product, that's for sure. And mostly, I'm super excited about the winter because there's not very many things that go well on snow, guys. I've been doing RC for a long time, and I've tried lots of things. Oh, just gonna pause. So I've tried lots of things in the winter. Really not too much works. I mean, of course, a large scale vehicle does help, and you can have paddle tires on it and stuff there, but even then they get clogged up and stuff. There are some, you know, high-end RC snowmobiles out there, but they're pretty expensive. I've seen some 3D printed ones that I think, you know, might go, but you know, you have to, if you're not familiar with snow, it's very different. Like, it's not always consistent, you know. It's like dirt can be, you know, like some dirt's easy to drive over and some dirt's like sticky and some of it's dry and sandy, and you know, there's all different types, and that's how snow is too. So having something that works great on it is very difficult. This is going to be perfect. It's going to zip along just fine. I've seen videos of this thing going in the snow, so I know it goes well, and it's going to give me something to do you know, outside in the winter RC wise. So let's get back to some driving. I'm just kind of getting the hang of it there. Got to learn to turn before. Kind of really sticking in there now. I don't want to kill all my battery doing that. We know it does kind of go on sand a little bit. The only thing you want to be careful is it's really tempting to pick it up by the cage, but the cage is actually just pressed in there. It's just like stuck in there to easily come out. And the whole rudder system is too. There's actually, like, it looks like there's screws on there, and it's screwed to the cage at the top of the rudder, but it can just lift right out, right? So you want to be careful with that. What a fun little machine. Yeah, you've got no steering without power, so that's a big difference between a surface vehicle. A surface vehicle, you can let off the power and you still got the ability to turn, but this, you've got to do it under power because it uses the air to turn. So, you know, you'll soon get the hang of it. Let's get her down there. We get another full speed blast at it. I think it goes about maybe 30 or so. You know, probably a bit faster on the snow. Oh, jeez, that wasn't good. Luckily that rock's kind of at an angle. That'll make for some good footage. Oh, you can brake and turn. Oh, sometimes it works. Oh, I'm kind of beached again. Still learning, folks. Still learning. Don't laugh. Well, I'm laughing, so it's okay. Are we still kind of, I don't know, or even trimmed? Yeah, I think it is. Didn't even really check that. You know, in the RC world, there's not too many things that are unique and different and new. This isn't really new, it's been around for several years, but it is definitely unique and different. And man, they've done a great job, right? You know, the reproduction and the details and stuff on it. I just love it. So I can imagine it's going to be pretty rough out there today. As you can see, the lake does get calm, so I think we'll come back in another morning when it is calm, or afternoon, and give it a go. I don't really want to you know, capsize it or anything. Maybe run a pack or two through it and get used to how it drives. I don't know. All right, well, that is the Proboat Aerotrooper airboat. Thanks for watching. Love and peace from Canada, and we are YouTube.